Today, I would like to talk to you about, can someone who's incarnated be my spirit guide? This is a very common question. Can someone who's incarnated be my spirit guide? And what happens is when we talk about channeling, it's very important that we're very clear and very specific about what we're talking about and who we're talking about. So when it comes to spirit guides, is what are our spirit guides? They're in spirit form, like in the astral realm, for example, and not necessarily incarnated. So it's very important that we distinguish the difference. Can angels be spirit guides, for example? Well, angels are different. They're not members of your soul family. They're created differently. Can they help and support us during our journey? Yes, the answer is yes. Of course, they can. They're not technically like spirit guides, though. So, what I mean by spirit guides are when you die and you cross over, you'll go to the astral realm to be with your soul family. And while you're incarnated, certain members of your soul family will help and assist you. These are your spirit guides. And so, what can also happen, though, is we have like thousands, if not more, people that are incarnated right now on this planet that are members of our soul family, and they're scattered throughout the entire planet. And so, have you ever met someone and you've never met them before, and then you meet them and it's the first time? It's like, oh my God, I feel like I've known you forever. If they truly are a member of your soul family, it's because you have known them forever, not just from this lifetime, but many lifetimes, and not just from when you're incarnated, but also in between lives. So you've literally known them for eons. Well, sometimes you might meet someone who's like super enlightened and you have a major soul connection with them, and they might feel like a guide to you, and they are. And the reason why is because not all people, but a lot of people who you have that super strong soul connection with, it's because they may actually be a member of your soul family. Are they a spirit guide? The answer is no. Why? Because spirit guides are people in spirit form that are members of your soul family. Can this person who is alive still be a guide and a mentor? And the answer is yes, of course, right? I had a mentor in my life for many, many, many years. He's definitely a member of my soul family. Him and I connected really well on a spiritual level and a soul level, but he's not a spirit guide technically. So what's really important as a channeler is being very precise in who you're channeling. Am I channeling? There's 5 different kinds of souls that you can channel. Is it a random soul? Is it an ascended master soul? Is it a soul family member? Is it a loved one? Or is it a spirit guide? Okay, so knowing who you're channeling. And then in the non-soul category is called beings. So is it like a sprite or a fairy or a crystal diva or a pixie or a dragon or an angel? And we could just keep going on and on and on. And there's a whole bunch in that category. So when we're talking about spirit guides, we're talking about members of our soul family, hence their souls, not beings who don't have a soul. Doesn't mean they can't help and assist us beings. They can. And also, do our spirit guides, are they members of our soul family? Yes. Can they be incarnated and be a spirit guide, and like not a spirit guide, but like a guide or mentor? The answer is yes. And that's where some people get a little bit mixed up. But I want to make sure that you're distinguishing between like, a guru person that you really click with and you connect with, or like an actual spirit guide, which is in spirit form, and get to know how to channel both and connect with both. And if it's someone who's incarnated, they're not perfect either. They're still growing and learning and evolving. So give them some grace if they're not perfect. But if you really feel that the mentorship that you're receiving from them is great and it's pure and it's genuine and you feel like you can learn a lot from them, then keep learning from them. It's great and it's wonderful. And a little disclaimer on this is that somebody doesn't have to be a member of your soul family to learn from them. Like there's a lot of people that I take training from, and we're not members of the same soul family. I just did one a couple of weeks ago, and it was phenomenal and amazing. He's not a member of my soul family, but I learned so much. It was so incredible, and thousands of people in attendance and super cool stuff like this. If you want to know more about how to channel at very advanced levels, my name is Ken Lewicki. Please visit my website, channelinginc.com, and I'd love to hear more from you. And also, if you have any questions like this about spirituality, please send them in. I do something called the Ask Ken Show once a month, which is great. It's a forum. It's a place where people can ask questions about spirituality, because where else do you get these? You can go for these amazing questions and stuff like that. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. We'll